Good morning. Hope everyone had a wonderful and blessed weekend. Yep. What's up? What's up? Oh, man. We took the day yesterday and had our first cheat day in 3 weeks. I was 283.8 yesterday morning. Clearly, I indulged quite a bit because I was 290.4 this morning. So 6.5 pounds. 6.6 to be exact. What did we eat? We ate cake, some Taco Bell, Domino's pizza, ice cream, and had a few adult beverages. So 40 kilograms for 5 reps today, new PB. Good deal, Big Rilla. Olaf. What's up, what's up? But yeah, that was it. That's what we had. Congratulations, Big Rilla. That's good though. Have a good day. You too, Super C. Appreciate it. Just getting the cardio in. We got to go downtown to do a podcast for a local guy. And spend some time in the pool, train some chest, hit my pronation, over top knuckle riser. Got a handful of things to do today. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Warren. Appreciate you, man. I only weigh 68 kilograms. That's my excuse for not doing more. No, that's good though. That's good. Who all's enjoyed their summer so far? We have had a blast. This pool is an amazing decision. We enjoy getting it every day. Excited about tomorrow. So tomorrow they're supposed to start with AstroTurf over there in the. It's kind of where the day bed and the loungers are, but then so it's like a 10 by 27 space and then like a 15 by 30 space, right? So there's gonna be our outdoor fitness area, you know. Hello, Michael. What's up, Pro Edit? Yeah, so excited about getting that AstroTurf laid, getting my my outdoor functional fitness rig, which is the rope climb, salmon ladder, pull-up station. It's got 2 sets of D-rings, so you can do all kinds of stuff with it. Been a good summer. Been a hot one. Yeah, no kidding. Started cardio because of your streams. Huh. Well, good deal. How's it going? What's up, Zombro? Good morning, y'all. MG Blast, appreciate it. Good morning to you. But yeah, just getting that out here, having the farmer's walk sled. Don't have a timeline on when we're going to start the covered patio. Hopefully it's soon, but once the covered patio is done, then we can do all of our put our outdoor fitness stuff underneath the covered patio. I mean, I could move the bench and T-ball row and stuff out there now, but I really don't want it getting rained on, you know, just direct rain. I'd rather it be under a covered area. Trying to envision with what I have now, without getting anything else, what all I can put out there. But it's gonna be a fun little fitness space. So Saturday we did get the dip station and 1 pull-up station put in the ground. But that ground is so hard to dig in. I've got 2 more posts to put in the ground and then weld the bars over. And there's just, I'm gonna have to get an auger. It's way too hard. When Irma's climbed, pressure you felt was more similar to the riser curl or over top knuckle riser. When he climbed, I felt more of the riser curl pressure. I felt like I didn't get to really apply the over the top knuckle riser the way I needed to round one because I took the buckle side. I let him have the buckle side of the strap, and he allowed it to be real loose. So it allowed him to get the first climb over the top of me. And once he had that height, it's hard to get it back. Your Chihuahuas have been loving the heat. So who is Devin running from? I haven't been watching anything. I don't think Devin's running from anybody. Hey, sweetheart.
Maybe.
What's your cardio gonna be?
I don't know. I'm not gonna put on.
Looking cute.
Thank you.
Can I still be a top level arm wrestler with a weak riser? I don't think you can be top level arm wrestler with weak anything. You know what I'm saying? You need to train everything. It's just obviously some things will be more strengths than others, but definitely don't think you need a weak riser. I think you need to get a riser strong. Now, if you're a cupping, supinated inside arm wrestler, maybe your rise is not as important, but I think height is always important. So.
Those days are over.
What?
You can have a week anything.
Right. People are just so complete now, you know.
Whose is this?
Yours now.
Mine now.
Morning, Mike took third place, left-handed World Series arm wrestling, Kansas. My buddy Easton McCormick won both arms in my class. He's been killing it lately. Yeah, he's that young kid that's real strong. But congratulations, Alex. It's good. When I eventually fell on seated pronation, you think it'd be good for me to keep attempting every day until I do it? We'll see how it goes, man. I don't know when I'm gonna fail. Yeah, my rise is by far my weakest lift. Lowering your weight on pronation. You'll see tons of reps, see how it goes. Well, good luck, man. Galaxy and I have been trying to get a beard like yours, but I've been unsuccessful. Any tips? Man, I don't know. I just shampoo and condition mine every time I shower, so that's it. Every time I get in the shower, I just treat my hair like it is down a lot, isn't it? A lot of evaporation. It's got to be evaporation. It's just been so damn hot. Sounds like he wants to pull Paul Passmore soon. Oh, that's good. That'd be interesting. Are they both the same weight? Mike, what actually happened to your arm? So my arm was messed up before the match, and I told Neil I can't arm wrestle, and he's like, "Well, we need it for the show. We need some better matches." So I went ahead and went in, but my arm was all messed up. It was in the match before, but eventually medial clavicle ligament ripped off the bone. But that was I guess about 9 months later. But I think the original injury started there in the previous match. King's Boo is the GOAT. Yeah, it's just a style of arm wrestling.
Barely making it into the skimmer.
Well, the hose is right there.
I'll put it in there later.
Yeah.
This makes me so
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that puts him right about the same weight than Alex. I think Paul's in that 242 division now. So. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to pull Devin, so I can't tell you what I'm going to do when I pin him, you know. That went too fast. Something about the conventional hook. What's up, Phil? Appreciate support, brother. Hope you're doing well. How was meeting Sage Northcutt? Didn't know. You want to do the MMA at one point? Yeah, I was always an MMA guy first. I'm not an MMA guy, just martial arts guy. Wasn't mixed martial arts. It was just I was more of a striker than anything. But yeah, good kid. That was several years ago, though. Paul Olsen was tearing up too, ran right through Brent Rockers. That's good. That's strong. What do you think about people that say he should only train side pressure after a couple years? I didn't know people said that. I don't know if you're saying after a couple years before you should start training side pressure. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by that? Ragnar's here. That's funny. But yeah, I think train everything. If it relates to arm wrestling, train it. For a conventional hook, is side pressure more important than back pressure? Side pressure is very important, but controlling the center of the table, hand peg to hand peg center is always important. So even if you look at Eastern European hooks, their hooks are dragging hooks, right? So that's implying back pressure. So I would say one's not more important than the other, but they're both equally as important. Jerry Kraft, the best flop presser of all time. Yeah, I would say so. Be interesting to see what happens with him and Camille. I don't know who's faster, but best martial arts for street fighting, top boxing maybe, getting the clinch, knees, elbows. I mean, some people might say jiu-jitsu or some form of wrestling, but you got to be able to strike and defend against strikes, right? So I'd say street fights, top boxing probably. If you can get a good clinch, I don't know. Street fighting would be a whole lot different than any other type of fighting because there are no rules, right? Yeah. Hey, babe, if we couldn't live in Arkansas, where would we go?
Tennessee.
Tennessee is beautiful. I mean, we like the idea of Montana.
Tennessee.
You like Tennessee more?
Well, because I can't live in Arkansas.
You want to live close to Arkansas so you can come? What if our family were wherever we were?
Oh. That's going to be Montana.
Yeah, probably Montana. Lake District, of course. Phil said we live in the Lake District.
Wyoming. Oh, Lake District.
Yeah.
Yes. If I could take my entire family, it would be Lake District.
See, I think Lake District is gorgeous, but I don't think it's Montana.
I think it's beautiful.
It was amazing.
The history.
The history's awesome. You know, the history's awesome.
And I can have a proper English breakfast every day.
Rebecca's a big fan of the proper English breakfast for sure. That's why I'll be in contact with Rebecca tomorrow. Cool, bro. Yeah, someone says Smaev now has 27-inch arms. If he does, that is staggering. That's amazing. Yeah, so what you do after table time, if your elbows are that sore, is do 150 reps of biceps. Palm up curls, hammer curls, reverse curls, maybe some rope cable pulls, you know, rope curls, and then maybe a curl machine. But get the curl work in. It's going to be brutal because your elbow's going to hurt so bad. But after around that third set of 30, you'll get some blood in the elbow, and blood heals damaged tissue. So I can always train arms the day after arm wrestling, and then I can do heavy bench the very next day. I love that. Lake District's awesome. And so is Montana. No kidding, man. It's just, Montana was spectacular. Wyoming was spectacular. Just unbelievably, breathtakingly gorgeous. So when would we go back to Montana?
Where?
Montana. Fall? Do they? I mean, I don't want to get out there and then get caught in a blizzard. So, I mean, I don't know how soon their winter starts. You know. Yeah.
In early fall, so we can see their colors
Right.
in the RVs.
Yeah. See, that's the problem with us starting the personal training business back. Leaving for more than a week, you know.
There are problems everywhere.
Yeah.
You just gotta pick which problems we can live with.
Yeah, that's the biggest one right there. Is I can't just hop in the RV and go, you know.
Because most we could do is tell someone we were taking like 10 days. You know?
Yeah. And I can't even get there and back by then.
Look at big swallowtail butterfly.
I know, that's a big one.
It's huge. It's like bird size.
Do you still train JM pressures for elbows? I do. I have a machine for when I do arms that's very similar to the feel of JM press, so I do that. Well, I'll come back to Atlantic City if East versus West has an event. I mean, I would assume I would get an offer, but you never know. But I think that's middle of December.
What are you eating?
Hey,
Come here. Come here.
is Chance the only one out here?
I had an upset tummy.
Is he the only one out here?
Huh?
He's the only one out here?
You had an upset tummy.
Do you know much about your heritage, German, English, etc.? I think it's English and Irish. Got like, what is it, 0.8, 0.6 Congolese or something?
What?
What's my, English,
0.6.
0.6 Congolese and everything else is basically English or Irish, right? Wasn't it right?
I can't hear you.
English or Irish after that?
You are English, Irish, but there was some, Spaniard.
English, Irish, a little bit of Spanish, whatever, and then 0.6 Congolese.
I was almost entirely, I'm like 99.7 English and Northern Irish.
She was like 96.7 English,
99.7.
99.7 English and Northern Irish. Yeah, it's crazy.
I had like 0.01 Ghana.
0.01 Ghana. I think 100% Viking. Large. My boy said 100% Viking. See, I thought I was too, but we'll just say I am. Well, it's my clock. Glad to be able to catch your stream. Got hot today here in Nova Scotia. Hello. Kilroy, what's up? Congolese power with Phil Woody. Full workout. Let's see you swim. It'd be hard for me to be on a live because I got to have glasses to be able to read anything. Can't be swimming with glasses.
Hey, baby.
I may just have Jeremy follow me tomorrow to drop the Hummer off because he wants us there by 12:45 today.
You what?
He said, see you at 12:45. I'm like, dude, you told me it was at 1. Why would I get there at 12:45? You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
it's a live podcast. And
it's not live, it's edited.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Then we will be there at 6 tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you tell me 1, I'm going to get there a few minutes before 1. You know what I mean?
I'm not at 12:45.
I am not that dude.
I'm going to leave my house at 12:45.
I'm going to leave my house at 12:45, 100%.
I mean, he can hope for us to be there at 12:45. We'll be there when we get there.
Right. Who wins hand peg center, me or Levon? I think I do.
Well, you can always think until it happens, right?
Yeah, I think I take hand peg center. I mean, I don't think we go towards him sideways. We might go straight to the pad, but I don't think he pulls me out of center. Yeah, I mean, worse, in my opinion, it stops in the center, hand peg to hand peg. Do I think John Brzezinski in his prime could have stopped Levon? I don't. I don't think John's lane, because John used to turn into people to stop him. No way you could do that with Levon, I don't think. Oh, that's funny, Brom. It's 30 people today, 34 people today. It's not just 30 people all the time, but I don't know if that was a sarcastic remark or you just wanted to see me swim for some reason. Yeah, I've had some pretty good matches. I appreciate that, G. Pretty good matches. Do I think if I swapped hand size with Levon, I would beat him? Yes.
What?
If I swapped hand size with Levon, like if Levon had my hand and I had his, I think I'd beat him. Because I don't think he could do what he does with my hand, you know? But I could do what I do better with his hand.
Man, you could swap age with Levon. How badass would
If
you
I could swap age with him?
by the time you're your age?
Wow, yeah.
I saw something that really hit home.
Good morning, Auden's pronator muscle. What's up, Dante? What, baby?
I saw something that was like really hit.
All right.
Hard. Yesterday,
Uh-huh.
it said, basically, don't be 35 wishing you were 18 again. Just imagine for a moment that you're 85 and you woke up at 35. What would you do differently for the next 50 years since you feel good at 85?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. Don't wish that you were 18. Imagine that you're 85. What would you do different to prepare for being 85? Don't damage your body today.
Yeah, right. Right forearm pumped is 18 and a half. Don't know who the best hooker of all time is. Do you think that it's the future of arm wrestling could become an Olympic sport? I do not. I used to think so, but now I think we'll go more the path of UFC. I don't think we're going to be in the Olympics. That used to be my hope. Back in '96, I thought we was going to do it. We got beat up by women's beach volleyball as a demonstration sport. But yeah, I don't see it being an Olympic sport. So, Brahm, he says he knows how to swim. Now, who would lie about knowing how to swim? Why would I have a pool if I don't know how to swim? Clearly, I'm not a collegiate swimmer, so why would I? That's a dumbass comment. I mean, it's just a dumbass comment. Yeah. My life, babe, do what I want.
And you gave him what he wanted.
Nah, I don't think you can judge how many kilograms of rods he can put into his hand. What's your current goal in arm wrestling? Be the best version of me I can be. Do not think arm wrestling will be an Olympic sport, no. Oh my God, of course I can do all those things. Yeah, I don't swim like I used to swim, but yeah, I can do all that stuff. I can still dive and flip off diving boards and do all that stuff as well. I can swim the distance of the pool underwater. Yeah, I've been swimming my whole life. Morzov versus Todd. It'd be a nice one. I'd like to do it. Yeah, I don't find Levon matches boring at all. I think it's amazing the level he's been able to reach. What's my main goal in arm wrestling? Yeah, I mean, just feeling right now, my current form feels good. Like if I was peaking right now, I think I'd be the best I've ever been. Watched Marvin Palmer make an impressive comeback at the weekend. Also, Bob Brown did what Bob Brown does. Yeah. You and Matt Mass have been pulling like crazy recently. Your cardio is making me tired. The strongest one you pulled. I don't know, been so many. How long have you been on this bike? 25 minutes. Have you ever had any recent checkups? No, I mean, no reason to check it out. Alex is holding up real well. Yeah, I'm not one who just goes to the doctor just because something's got to be wrong or I'm not going. Our arm wrestlers allowed to pull metal in their arm. Why would you tell them they couldn't? Like, and the only metal I'd see in someone's arm would be like if arm broke and they had to get metal plate put in or something like that. But yeah, I mean, no restrictions. No restrictions. Years of arm wrestling, man. That's why just can't straighten the arms out. Happens to a lot of people. How do your legs not burn out before your endurance when you go on a bike? I don't know. Like, I train legs every week, but Prime Day versus Prime John. Prime John. Don't you think?
What?
Prime John Brezink versus Prime Dave Chafee. Prime John, yeah. He's not on my radar, man. I either want to get a shot at Levon or
Did they not match up in their prime?
not primes. I mean, we don't know what John's prime was, you know, what years. I don't know if they're more difficult. I can still, that's one thing. Wasn't it farmers carries that I could pick up that Levon couldn't? Remember his back wouldn't let him.
His back.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
His back.
yeah. Yeah, he went to try, he's like, oh no.
Huh?
He went to try, he's like, oh no, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt his back.
So, I don't know if they're harder deadlift, same thing. It's just pull ups. If you do dead hangs, same thing. Arm just doesn't straighten. Tarzavakan was a bad dude, very bad dude. But I appreciate it. Rebecca likes the beer too, that's why I have it. Got 3.5 minutes left, guys. Hi from Fort Smith. What's up, Philip? Huh? What? Love you. What's up? What did you think?
Have anything today.
You don't? Yeah. I've only been able to do a one-arm pull-up once in my life. And that was when I was 195 pounds. Yeah, he wasn't able to match my art arm pull either. But yeah, Philip's still competing. Currently ranked number 6 overall in the world. But I really think I'm number 5 because I don't think Jerry Cataract can beat me. I've progressed quite a bit since my first match with Dennis, just because of arm wrestling specific. But there was a 2011, 12, 13, 14. I was pretty strong, so I was a pretty good version of myself back then. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. And Vitaly didn't say. If Vitaly said that's why it was hard to beat me, then that was a surprise because I cracked his arm. Cracked his wrist in the center of the table. That had nothing to do with arthritis in my arm. And it's not arthritis. I got all the bones removed on the front side. But if you get me to the straightest point that my arm goes and you're applying pressure to it, it's like an arm bar. I have to let up. Prime Dennis Saplenkoff right now. He'd be in the top 5 for sure. In my opinion. I think it'd be me, Devin, Levon, Hermes, and Vitaly. So maybe he'd be 6. Maybe he wouldn't be in the top 5. But he might be able to beat Vitaly strapped. Might be able to beat Hermes strapped, you know. But I pinned him 3 times. He pinned me 5 times and won once on a foul. So I don't think I think at worst case I'd be 50-50 with him. 1 minute left, guys. Man, my eyes. Man, lean aesthetic bodybuilding. I wouldn't go bodybuilding. Lean aesthetic, just easier to find clothes, feel better, probably better all-around athlete. Everyone has to agree John Brezink's the greatest of all time, specifically because no one's ever going to be able to duplicate what he did. Got a question, babe. This is not from somebody, it's from me. I think I talked to you the other day. If Devin was able to eventually beat Levon, would he surpass what John Brezink did? It's not the same, but I think he would surpass it. because he won the first overall #1 in 2008, then surgeries, then came back, and then, you know, all the shit. If he was able to do that, dominate the W, I think he'd have to. Because we already know Levon's the greatest, the strongest, highest level to ever do it.
Yeah.
So if Devin reinvents himself, and which is what he's doing, if he was able to come back and defeat Levon after 2 tries, it might surpass John. It's a different accomplishment because no one will ever duplicate what John did. But in my opinion, if he was able to do that, he would probably surpass John.
I believe so. I believe that there's actually an argument to be made, a strong argument.
100%. Plus, then his impact in the sport, like all that. I mean, all the people he's brought to arm wrestling. You combine all that together, but just sheer performance, longevity. You know, what I mean, all those things you have to put him.
He has not just been like had a era of dominance. He has changed the way people train
Right.
for arm
Yeah.
wrestling.
Oh, guys. All right. Well, sorry I missed the last few. I was talking to Rebecca about if Devin was ever to beat Levon, would he become the new GOAT? And I think he would. But we'll be back here on Wednesday. Have a great day, Phil. We'll talk to you soon. You guys be blessed, and hopefully I have some AstroTurf to show you on Wednesday. Talk to you later.